tell me what to say, I do it all my way because I'm a problem child. You couldn't tell me when to ride, never see me running high, looking fear into his eyes cause I'm a problem child. Every day is like the same, with depression and pain, knew it's playing the game. I'm a problem child. And if you see me on the streets, holla at me if we meet, I'll be glad to take a seat because I'm a problem child.
Yeah, buddy. That's how we really starting too. It ain't no gimmicks or nothing. Really starting out in mama's room, man. Shit. Then gonna need this space right here. Gonna need that space right here. Probably gonna have to fill this whole wall up right here once we get big. 8 figures pending. Shoot, can't say nothing but me being proud. Shoot, 4 years in the making. Shoot, and look what we got. 8 figures pending. Got anything you need right here, man. Got the mail bag. Get your little keychain with the order. Little stickers, business cards, thank you cards. Go ahead and weigh it up for the package and ship. I'm gonna need a bigger scale though. You gotta start somewhere though. That's all I know. That's all I ever been taught. It's crazy on so much that's changed over the years. Like this, this Vegas right here ain't even the Vegas we know, low key. Shoot, the one that we used to grow up in, man, it was man, I don't even know how to describe it, but I just know, shoot, with the city like no other. Like we one of the most hustling ass cities. Like it ain't no secret. We come from money, and when you come from, you know what I'm saying, when you come from a kind of city where pretty much it's everything's at your disposal, you either gonna take advantage of it or you gonna get consumed by it, because you know what I'm saying, living in a city like Vegas, you around every single vice. You got motherfucking shoot, drugs, women, gambling, any way legally or illegally to make some bread. And shoot, you just gotta get it how you live. That's all it is. Just getting it how you live. And that's what, you know what I'm saying, that's what pretty much living in the North taught me. Old North and New North. Yeah, it's crazy on how, basically on how the whole hustle with me movement has grown into, you know what I'm saying, what it was. I remember back in 2015 when it first even became an idea, like, cause I had it first as a song with my homeboys Kato and Rocky, shout out to them, and then 2 years later end up doing part 2 in 2017. And then I just remember being at work a couple months after, because it was a couple months after I had dropped that record, and I was just thinking to myself, man, I need something outside of the music to where I know I'm gonna make an impact in some way, shape, or form. And I came to the realization, like, man, all I know is pretty much hustling. The mindset of a hustler, the spirit of a hustler, the mentality of a hustler. Like, pretty much a master at all that, just from all of the life experiences I've been through. A lot of the things that my loved ones went through and everything, just from trial and error, just learning from the mistakes of others, learning from my own mistakes. Like, I knew that I embodied a hustler, and that's when, you know what I'm saying, that's where Hustle With Me started. Like, first it got to the videos, and then on to the merch, and then after a while ended up turning it into the album, and then soon after it was time to stop treating it as if it was just a side hustle and really get LLC'd up with it. Cause the way that you treat it, like can't have no 8-figure $1 million dreams with no minimum wage work ethic, and I'm like, ain't gonna be no point of me putting in only 50% when I know I could put in 110. And my background, and anybody that know me, my background, they pretty much explain, you know what I'm saying, it pretty much self-explanatory, because where I came from and how I was brought up, you had no choice but to get on your shit. Like it was law, it was mandatory, especially as a man. Like what you're doing as a man and you ain't on your shit, or you ain't trying to walk in your purpose and trying to figure shit out for yourself. Like it was this meme on Facebook that said, I know people that got degrees, that got felonies and got LLCs, and I, you know what I'm saying, ended up encountering people and being raised up around people that was on, you know what I'm saying, both sides of the coin, especially being in a city like this, like, and just my family in general, like I said, just both sides. There was, you know what I'm saying, some people, they was in the streets doing, you know what I'm saying, getting at how they live like that. And then there was also ones like myself that was, you know what I'm saying, went to school, took the straighter entrepreneurial route, and yeah, all around just trying to get it in all ways and figuring out what it is that's gonna work. Cause it's like at the end of the day, I'm gonna get mine, and it ain't even all about the money, but it's also about making sure once you put that money on the wood, make sure as much money coming back on the wood to you, and spread that shit out to your loved ones, and you know what I'm saying, bless their situation. That's what true hustling is. And then when you got a strong support system like mine, it's like, shoot, who the hell can stop you? 'Cause it ain't like it really just yourself. Like shit, 25, no kids, bachelor's degree. It's like what more can you ask for, and like how can you know what I'm saying, fuck off the position that you in now to not wanna you know what I'm saying, to not want to do something. And that's why I'll never understand on how a motherfucker can be so comfortable with waking up every day and not doing shit. Like, how do you sit there, wake up broke, wake up with nothing, wake up not bettering your situation, and you choose to lay in that bitch, but got the nerve to blame somebody else for what it is that happened to you? Because at the end of the day, like, the hustler know everything fall on me. If I ain't where I want to be at right now, it's because of me. If I ain't, you know what I'm saying, everything that I worked for, everything that I prayed for, manifested, all started and ended with me. So it ain't nothing but up from here. From how I see it, just remember the name, that's all I know. Man, the humble beginnings.
To the hood, I find find it pleasant. Waking up in the morning, 11:15. Standing in my circle, what's the reason for your presence? Couldn't figure me out, because I keep them second guessing. I've chosen my path, and I ain't changing my direction. That's why you never see me in cuffs or been arrested. I speak for myself, so keep my name about the question. Play the back and get your money was my long learned lesson. My only weapons are these hands that I hold in possession. I'm better off alone, smashing in the 05 Lexus. I do it for the neighborhood, kids ain't got no breakfast. If I could say the word was mine, I'd call it out in a second. But I'm checking, making sure my dough come in, cause this envy try to tip me, kick your front door in. I'm starting.
It's so crazy on how, cause me and Pops, we talk about this all the time. It's real simple on how, real simple but crazy on how folks get rich just off of just ideas. Like how everything, most people's success all manifested just off of one idea. Like how the Waltons thought of Walmart, Jeff Bezos with Amazon, you know what I'm saying, Jay-Z with Rockefeller, Dr. Dre with Aftermath. So many, you know what I'm saying, so many greats that dedicated themselves to that one idea, and then, you know what I'm saying, let it manifest to one in a million things. And I feel like that's where, you know what I'm saying, that's how I feel with Hustle With Me, you know, because like I said, it started off as a song, then we went to, you know what I'm saying, then we went to motivational videos, and then on back to the music, a full album, and then on to the, you know what I'm saying, the t-shirts, little side hustle shit like that, and then to the vending machines, and then now the official clothing. Shoot, might even do a Hustle With Me car wash, you may never know. All off of just ideas and just getting it in all ways. That's all I ever know, and that's all I ever, you know what I'm saying, live this shit by. You know what I'm saying, with prayer and petition, shit. What can stop me other than me? That's all I ever tell myself. What can stop me other than me? I'm like, it can't be like nobody against me. You know what I'm saying? God with me, who can be against me? So the only person that can stop me is me. Cause you gotta get what you pray for, and if you don't, you're gonna get what you pay for, which is a bunch of nothing. A whole bunch of bullshit. That's one thing I don't want for myself. So before I get up out of this place, before you know what I'm saying, before it's checkout time, like I say, I want to look at myself and be like, you know what I'm saying, before God say well done, I want to at least be content and know that I live my life to the fullest. Live my life to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? But God called me home. Live on to what, you know what I'm saying, just live on, living on to what I know I can do. Best chapstick I done use. Shameless plug, actually. Y'all tap in with T&L Beauty. That right there. They going through a rebrand right now, but tap in with that right there. True, best chapstick you'll ever use. I know that for sure. Tap in with that. All I'm trying to do, man, is just be a voice for all the hustlers around the world, man. Voice for the visionaries. Because at the end of the day, man, if you a hustler, I'm with you. Go ahead and get to it. Person that's stopping you right now is you. Sure, I want to be, you know what I'm saying, I want to be a living testimony, showing people like, hey, sure, I'm reassurance that it can happen for you too. Just go ahead and make the plan and work that motherfucker. That's simple. That's simple.
You use that shit. Fuck that. Nigga, because a lot of times motherfuckers don't have access to that shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, you got one time I want to stop, nigga. Come over to the house, Terrence, nigga. We're in the garage, nigga. Let me move some of this shit out the way, nigga. Hit me up. Hey, you know what I mean? Use access to what you got, man. Yeah, you got shit to, man, access to a whole bunch of shit, man. Come on, man. Use that shit. Well, there's a lot of people don't have that. Oh, you hear me? Yeah. Man, I'm loving to see my motherfuckers Black Kings doing what the fuck they do. Ain't on me. Hey, that's on me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, do what y'all do, man. Please. And when y'all make it to the top, man, don't forget about me, nigga. I'm y'all cheerleader. I ain't fooling you, nigga. Oh, nigga. Shit on me. Nigga, don't forget about me, nigga. I'll be sitting in this chair, nigga, and let's go see about John over there, nigga. He over there in that motherfucking lazy boy. Yeah. How about that? Yeah. On me. Yeah. That's all good, man. It's all good. It ain't t-shirt.
Yeah.
That was all. Nigga, let's make a party out of this shit. That's all that showed up, nigga. We don't need 100 motherfuckers, nigga. We finna throw a party with these motherfuckers. 5 people.
Yeah.
That's what we need, man. Shit, you and Terry, nigga. Let's go, nigga. What we doing? Yeah, nigga. It's just me and you, nigga. Let's get this shit cracking.
Exactly.
Yeah, nigga. That's how we move, man. It's all good. You know, man, how many people it is, man. It is who it is. Yeah. That's what is real, man. Yeah, Papa. I like that little joint, nigga. You got on a little white also with me. Yeah.
Cocaine white right there.
Yeah. Motherfuckers like
Studded on the chain with a glow flow in. I done told you about my mail, I guess postal man. Problem child. You couldn't tell me who to be, you couldn't tell me what to say. I do it all my way because problem child. You couldn't tell me when to ride, never see me running hot, looking fear into his eyes cause problem child. Every day is like the same, with the pressure and the pain. You know it's playing the game, I'm a problem child. And if you see me on the streets, holla at me if we meet. I'll be glad to take a seat because I'm a fatal attraction, known to take action. Rapping, never acting, Cadillacing with the passion when passing. After every beef, I'm out laughing, mashing on the gas, lose foes on the Magnum. A kid with much potential, you would swear I'm presidential. With black Yukons around my Lincoln Continental. My style's influential and I rap coincidental. I plan on stacking paper while you bend into your rental. And many despise because the words that I wrote. Because the ones that say they love you tend to hate you the most. And the ones that say they hate you taking you as a joke. Retaliation is a must, and that's all that I know. And how you claim you making money and ain't got nothing to show. And in the hood they call me dope, but not the one that you smoke. Chain got my